Okay, I want to take you back. Do you remember what was happening this past September?
Oh, gosh, I can't even remember last Tuesday, so
yeah, that
no.
was a tough question for you. Specifically, maybe in the rainfall
in
type,
September?
if that's jogging your memory.
Nope.
Well, that's the right answer.
Did we have like,
because there was literally nothing.
That was a trick question.
Yeah, nothing happening. We remember we had like that long stretch of dry weather, and obviously it was plenty hot. Toward the end of almost all last summer, but the end of it was exceptionally hot and dry. But I want to show you really how things have changed since the fall and into the winter. So take a look at this across the state of Texas. This was the drought situation the beginning of last September. Look at how the worst category that you can have, which we call exceptional drought, through central Texas, right on down through most of the hill country, down along the southeast Texas coast into southeast Texas area. Here in North Texas, we had widespread drought across the area. In fact, even severe to extreme drought in places. Then as we headed into the fall, started to rain across portions of Texas. We saw improvement. Now watch what happens as we take us up to modern day. Looking a lot better. Especially across North Texas, East Texas, Southeast Texas is completely erased. That exceptional drought, still some lingering severe to extreme drought in the hill country there west of Austin and San Antonio. But hey, that's looking a lot better, and that's really what an El Nino winter will do for you. Rainy and to this point, at least in North Texas, above normal, at least in terms of temperatures. But it has been definitely rainier than normal. We saw yet another round of that widespread rain this past weekend from this storm system right here. Actually brought some snow to West Texas, portions of the Panhandle in Oklahoma. Now it's spinning kind of over Tennessee at the moment. It's going to bring a good swath of snow to northeastern areas, including New England and kind of the New York to Boston area over the next 24 hours. But here in North Texas, we're on the backside of the system. We got sunshine, below normal day today, but back around normal tomorrow. 63 for the high, then up to 67 on Wednesday, 70 on Thursday, near 70 Friday, but then another front moves in and it's down to 50 on Saturday and around 60 this upcoming Sunday. Let's talk about that next front. Sunshine tomorrow. Mostly sunny skies as we head through Wednesday as well, though there might be a few more clouds around. Fortunately, Thursday does look fairly cloudy throughout the day. Even though we hit 70 degrees, it'll be a mostly cloudy day. Here comes that front, but unlike the last couple fronts that we've had in the last couple weekends, really, this one moves in. Maybe a few showers or storms across eastern North Texas over into East Texas Friday afternoon into the evening. All that pushes off to the south, and we're dry for the upcoming weekend. I don't have any rain in the forecast for this weekend, and so I think it's been a little bit since we've had a completely dry weekend, and that looks to be the case for us. So rain mainly across eastern areas the way it looks right now, and it doesn't look to be a whole lot either. So actually quite a change from the last couple of weeks. Maybe it's a trace to a tenth or so. A little higher totals there for deep East Texas and over in Louisiana. Tonight we'll have light winds and cold. It'll be 35 for the low. The morning tomorrow could start off with some patchy fog, and then tomorrow afternoon it'll be dry and seasonable with mostly sunny skies and a high of 63. We talked about the rest of this week and those temperatures. I'm only going to 20% coverage on Friday because I think better rain chances will be, at least for the DFW area, better rain chances will be east of here. Dry for the weekend and warming up quickly as the following week I got more 70s on the way, and yet another front may move in that Thursday, Friday time frame of the following week with maybe a few showers or storms around. But the next 2 weeks takes us through almost the end of the month because obviously February is a shorter month, even though this year is a leap year, so we have that extra.
So it's a longer, shorter month.
It's a longer, shorter month. Yes, that is how that works. But I don't see anything, definitely don't see anything Arctic or wintry between now and the end of the month. And kind of like the first half of the month's been, cools off at times, but mostly above normal.
I know there's 3 days we can't see on there, but I think nothing can go wrong now with February.
Ooh.
Sorry, I did that.
You just, yep.
All right, let's move.
It's on you when it happens.
Let's move on.